Hey guys, Remy here with MantelMount. Today we're going to cover a few tips for commonly asked install questions. First, we need to make sure we have enough space between the ceiling and the mantle. Vertical positioning of the TV is determined by mantle depth. We'll need to take 3 measurements: the depth of our mantle from the wall out, the distance between the mantle and the ceiling, and then the height of our TV from top to bottom. We have determined that our mantle depth is 5.5 inches, our TV height was 30 inches, and the space between the ceiling and the mantle was 49.5 inches. You will notice in step E, our mantle, being 5.5 inches in depth, is less than 8 inches. Therefore, we need to add 5 inches to our TV height, giving us a total of 35 inches. Therefore, we have enough space to install MantelMount. For the MM340 and MM540, you'll want to make sure the TV is no heavier than 90 pounds. It should be no less than 20 pounds to adjust accordingly for tension. For the MM700, the TV should be between 30 and 115 pounds. The MantelMount 540 and 700 will include a soundbar attachment that will fit any low-profile device. It's important to note that the hole spacing for the soundbar must be no wider than 28.5 inches in distance for the MM540 and 31.5 inches for the MM700. So we finally got our TV up. You're probably wondering, how do I get it to stop anywhere along the downward route of travel? For this, we'll be referencing step number 31 for the MM340 and the MM540. For the MM700, we'll be referencing step number 35. So you'll notice when I go to pull this TV off the wall, it's going to want to continue to travel down. To correct this issue, we'll need to turn the tension bolt clockwise to increase tension. In this situation, we have the opposite effect. The TV wants to travel back up. The way we'll correct this is by turning the tension bolt counterclockwise for decreased tension. As mentioned before, if we're trying to increase tension, this bolt needs to be turned clockwise. You'll notice that these gas springs will be traveling down. For decreased tension, we'll want to turn the same bolt counterclockwise, and you'll notice these springs traveling up. Please note, it may take multiple revolutions to see any change in tension. How will I center my TV if my studs are off center? In this demonstration, the black line will represent center on our mantle or provided space, and the 2 blue lines will be our studs. This is a standard MM340, MM540 wall plate. It will attach to both studs, and then the lifting arm will be attached inside of the wall plate. It's important to notice we can reach both studs, but center is just a few inches to the right. To center the television, the lifting mechanism must be attached to the wall plate a few inches to the right. The wall plate is then attached to 2 studs with 4 points of contact, giving structural integrity and a centered, clean, finished look. So one of the most commonly asked questions is, can I install MantelMount on a brick or stone surface? You absolutely can. What you'll need to do is take our lag bolts over to your local hardware store and replace them with concrete anchors. If you have concerns about the structural integrity of your brick or stone surface, please feel free to give us a call here at MantelMount. We're always happy to help.